I learned later in life that my Camaro.
Later in life, this was last year.
Yeah.
This was last year, bro.
Listen, time goes so slow for me. It's pretty awesome.
You said the animals thing.
I did not.
You said 2 different animals, right? Or did I?
You did.
Really?
Like 10
Maybe
seconds
I'm
ago.
fucking tripping
Putting
balls over
words
here.
in my mouth, sir.
What did you say? Scope.
I said chemistry.
Chemistry. Maybe I said scope. Did I say scope? What's going on? And we're recording. And we are hitting play now. Oh shit, hold on.
Good job, Matt.
Oh no.
Is that copyrighted music?
No, but like if you're gonna listen to a commentary, you don't want
you
like...
You want to hear the voices.
That's true.
Alright, welcome to the cast commentary. We've got...
Zoogie Austin.
You don't need to do that.
Oh.
You guys are a good distance. I got the channels going the way they need to go.
Okay.
And who do you play?
I play Brad. Young Brad.
Young Brad.
Young Brad.
Alright.
Alexis Taylor, and I play Judy.
Young Judy?
The only
She
one
came
that
back?
is alive. She never got to older Judy.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
And you are?
I am Nomar Mendoza, and I play Alex.
And I'm Horrocks, and I play Tina.
Alright. Young Tina and Alex.
Young Tina.
The young one.
Young Tina and Alex.
I'm with you, man. We're just young.
Alright, here we go. Here's all 4 of you guys sitting in the car together.
Yeah, that's
That was the coolest
The
bar.
day. That was a pretty cool car.
and it was really cold. Was it cold?
It was it was windy.
It was windy,
That's what it
yeah.
was. I was so upset because I felt rushed.
Oh, no.
Especially, I mean, like these are fine. These are like fine shots. But when me and Zoogie got out, I guess we'll get to it. But I felt a little bit rushed.
Rushed?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we.
Well, first off, the dude took off. Right?
Yeah,
he
yeah,
took
that's
off with
true.
the car.
Yeah.
And kind of fucked us on time because then the sun was going down.
Yeah, and it was also like that scene right here was like my first on-screen anything, so I was a little bit nervous.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so right there, like I was just trying my best. Like looking back on it, and so like after production, I thought to myself, you know what? I probably sucked really bad because now I know a thing or two about acting. But watching it, I'm like, no, it wasn't too bad. You know, it was pretty intuitive.
Pretty good, yeah.
I mean,
Great, sir.
thank you.
So you guys are outside. You were going to say something about getting out of the car?
Oh yeah. Okay, so this scene right here. Me and Zoogie get out of this car. Me and Zoogie, mind you, are practicing and rehearsing this scene for like over and over and over again because we're waiting for that dude with the car. We were waiting for like 45 minutes.
I know. He said it was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20
probably
minutes there, 20 minutes back.
back.
And me and Zoogie were rehearsing this over and over and over again, getting the comedy down like perfectly. And when we did it, we were like, oh shit. We looked at each other and we were like, oh, we fucked up. And then Matt was like, all right, we're good. On to the next scene. I was like, okay. Well, if Matt liked it, I guess it works. But me and Zoogie wanted to do it again.
Why didn't you say something?
Because you were on a roll.
You were on a roll, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you do say
You gave us the
the
Clint
wrong
Eastwood.
line, and I notice it every time.
What did we say?
Well, no, you say, what's the line? You say, pump some ass. And then
Some
you
ass?
say...
Oh, right.
Do you say ass back? I think you say ass back to him when you should say gas back to him.
Oh.
Not that it matters. It's like it goes with the flow of the scene anyways.
Yeah.
It's all good.
That makes sense.
Were you guys here for this?
No, they were not. Yeah, I remember Kate.
This is that same gas station, right? No.
No. This was.
Nomar, you
That place is
recognize
shut
this
down.
now, right? Now that you filmed here. This is the transmission shop.
Oh, snap, it is. It didn't even click because it just looks like a freaking gas station.
And there's a counter jerk behind the same counter. We got a new counter jerk in this new movie. Jacon.
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 State Farm.
we got noise in the background here. Oh well.
Yeah, I guess we.
I could hear it
I guess
great.
we'll
I could hear it
fine.
great.
That car.
I don't think I introduced who I am. Who am I?
Who are
Who
you?
are you?
I'm Mathew Bonta. I wrote and directed this movie and produced it and ran camera on this stuff.
Freaking John.
There you go.
Freaking John Carpenter over there.
There's Alexis talking.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude,
Well, that car was like. Not only was it small, but it was also like.
You felt that car was small?
Yeah, it was small.
No,
and
look how much
cramped.
room is there. You can fit another person
It
there
was
next to
cramped.
Alexis.
No, I was like this. Did you see me? I was sitting like Mr. Incredible, like this.
In the back.
Yeah.
I was okay.
You look like there's a lot of room back
I
there.
felt like I don't know.
That's
I
pretty
don't know.
close. That is really close,
It is
actually.
close, yeah. And even you had trouble with the camera, like
Does that?
Yeah,
well,
that was
there's
the same where I
there's
felt tight out when
always
the camera got it.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, let's squeeze in here.
is that
Nice.
there's always a pain in the ass. Like that's a good shot right there. I'm not like trying to squeeze in the car.
yeah.
Ooh,
That drone shot.
so pretty.
And this is actually Boca. That we shot that when we were out there killing Natalie.
Remember we did this scene like over and over and over and over again,
It was
at different
good.
angles.
Yeah.
One of us almost fell in like a pit or something.
A big ass hole at the
there
end.
was a
Yeah,
hole.
there's a big old hole. And
Think
then Greg
almost
was
fell
walking
in it.
backwards.
Oh, Greg.
Greg was walking
Greg
backwards.
to
I had
be-
to get behind him to make sure that he didn't die.
You had to guide him. Dang.
And here I think the most nervous I was in the whole shoot was this scene. Just because
And Alexis, you're wearing a sweater there because you forgot
think I
or
forgot
lost
The
whatever.
shirt I was wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how cute was that kiss though? Did you guys rehearse it?
Not at all. It's all improv.
It was all improv. I improvised the kiss.
That was pure
And
improv.
here I'm just like, fucking put these tents
Professional
together.
tent maker.
Yep. Wasn't somebody having trouble with it?
Yeah, these two didn't know how to put a
Yeah,
tent
you never
together.
put a tent up before, so it was all on me.
I was like, I remember one of us having trouble.
Yeah, I don't know how to build the tent. And when I tell people that, like I remember at
Survival skill.
yeah, right, I understand that, but at the rap party, Matt, for this last project, I was telling people like, yeah, I didn't know how to build a tent, and they were like, really? It's just 2 sticks.
It really is. It's just two
Yeah,
sticks.
literally 2 sticks.
Like you can see them. They crisscross.
Oh,
Oh.
what's going on?
Yeah, that scene was so much fun.
Did we have a
actually.
blanket? Did we have a blanket down for you guys? Or a towel or
No, I
something?
think we kind of just cleared stuff.
Because I mean, you
Or
could see
someone put a
there's
jacket
fucking
on?
like pines all over the ground.
Oh, there were.
Yeah.
I mean, you even say it. It's not in the movie, but when I edited it, there was a cut where you say, "It's pretty spiky over here in the tent." Like he's asking you something.
Oh,
They're talking about like if you got a good spot or not.
Good spot.
Yeah, and then there's this scene.
the
That was
water was so
cold.
cool.
That was pretty
I don't know
cool.
why I didn't
Super
take
cool.
off my shirt. But
I don't know why I didn't use the GoPro to film this. I'm like on the beach, zoomed in.
Like a creep.
I should have
watch
gone
from
with the
afar.
GoPro.
Kayla was like, please don't get water in my hair. And what did we
Oh
do?
no!
Yeah, I got soaked. And then I stepped on something. It hurt my foot.
Oh, really? Like a rock or
Oh,
something?
Yeah, that was like
no.
why I fell after I got up.
And then it was just super cold, but we made it look like summer.
Yeah. It looks
Well, I
great
mean,
on camera.
it kind of was
It
summer.
was like early summer. Like,
Yeah,
it was not
we
ready.
filmed in like May.
Well, it's funny. Yeah, it was Memorial Day weekend, but like it's funny because the water is so low there, and then when we went back to kill Natalie, it was way up. I couldn't even find the spot because it looked different.
Oh,
But then I was like, no, this is it.
Yeah, I
But the
remember you
water
said
was
the water was up to
way
there,
up,
yeah.
way up.
Dang, what a gang. Look at us. We were all rehearsed. We were all like we had our lines memorized. Like, we were the gang.
Hey Matt, why didn't you like this part again?
Didn't like? What's wrong with it?
I think you didn't like how our clothes matched.
Oh,
Yeah.
because you two are wearing like the same exact clothes.
Yeah.
Like a blue
We
hoodie
are.
and black pants.
with those strings.
I didn't know about that till you said something about it.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean,
Yeah,
you guys
I
are like
just thought-
an old,
I didn't
like an
totally
old
Like us
married
being
couple.
married, yeah.
True, yeah.
I thought it was kind of funny.
I really, really wanted to eat those hot dogs. And what'd you do? Feed them to the bears.
I just threw them.
I think I was throwing them at you guys too.
Tossed them out in the woods for the animals to eat. You didn't want to eat that hot dog.
I did.
It's all
I
raw.
saw you.
Why
We
didn't
were
you
hungry.
eat it in the
Do you know
scene?
how hungry we were, Matt?
Yeah, we ate
You're
like all your
always
fruit snacks and
hungry.
chips.
They were done. They were out, and then right after the shoot, we went to Denny's, and I ate 3 dinners to myself.
Dang.
I was starving.
And this scene, he made us do so many times too. You just get a crack
this-
out of
this
it.
scare.
I
Oh,
like
straight
that
up
part.
Patagonia branding on
Yeah,
that.
no, I
didn't
saw
notice
that. I
Yeah.
saw that. That's the first time I've ever noticed that.
Me too.
Where was it at? It's on the, like...
It was like straight up on my shoulder or on my chest, and then like the next scene, the next cut,
It's
I have
covered.
a shirt over it.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Why do you have your shirt over it?" And I think that's why now.
Okay, yeah, no, because I was giving you shit about that.
Yeah.
But it is weird that you have your shirt.
Why
Why would you throw it, like, with your clothes in the tent or whatever?
Yeah. That's to cover the logo. And I guess in one shot I didn't.
Oh, but I mean, it's not like I own Jason or Friday the 13th. That's why we left the music on here. Like, we're already stealing IP. We might as well go all the way. Like, what's the point of changing the music if we can't, like, if it's not already all ours?
Yeah. That's right.
I think I cut that short, too. I think there's a little bit more where you guys are walking away. But it's just like, fuck it.
I remember.
I was cutting as much shit out of this movie as I could to get it down. It's like 2 hours long, and I'm like, that's way too long.
I remember having monologue after monologue after monologue in my school.
You had a lot of monologues,
Yeah.
and it comes down to, like,
which was sounds
like
good.
Greg is saying the same shit, and Newey's saying the same shit, and you're saying the same shit.
Uh-huh.
And at this point, it's like, people are watching this movie, let's hurry up and get to, like, the kills.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I cut out all the stuff about the dam being, like, old and broken down.
I remember reading that in the script and being like, that's gonna look super cool.
And then it never happened. It never happened.
So keep in mind, I barely have like film work in my history, so
On your repertoire.
repertoire, and so I do nothing but theater here in Reno, and so Matt, I went to theater mode on this dramatic scene, and I kept hearing cut because I was like going out of frame or something because I kept didn't want to stay in one
Oh.
spot.
There's a
Oh.
line I say in this scene that I couldn't say. We had to do so many takes of it
Yeah.
because I couldn't say it.
It's hard.
Snow?
Snow.
Random snow?
Random
Matt,
snow.
I never noticed that. If you didn't literally put your finger on the TV, it would have been fun.
Me and Greg we went out one night in like December to get like some last minute like filler footage that we needed.
Oh.
It worked. The lights kind of covered up.
Thanks,
like, "Oh, it's snow."
thanks. No, it's still pretty bad. I see it. I guess yeah, you guys might not see it. Here's Caden fucking smoking crack or something.
It's cheaper than cocaine.
Smoking
that's
his
weed,
weed.
sir.
I don't know. It's funnier if I say crack. We don't see what he's pulling out. He's pulling out a rock. I don't know.
Pulling out a gun.
Are you pregnant or something?
This shit
I
is
think
flipped,
I might
by the
be.
way. When we filmed it the other way. But when we went and shot other footage, it didn't match, so I reversed it. Not that you guys can tell. Thankfully, you guys are wearing monocolored shit. Otherwise, like, if you had words on there, they'd be backwards, and I couldn't flip
Also,
it.
that worked out.
It's flipped. Whoa.
Look, we were in the same.
So that's what you...
I can't believe I didn't even know.
You look in
I
the
know
mirror,
either.
you see like the reverse you. So when you see a picture of yourself, you go, "Oh, it looks so ugly," because it's the reverse you. But it's how people see you, right? So your brain is used to the mirror.
that's not how it works.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not how it
Reverse
works. No, wait, actually, yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know I'm right, Matt. You're over here
cool.
doubting me first, and then
I love
thinking
that.
about it, and then
I
being
never
like, no,
see
you're
myself
right.
for
You
I mean,
killed that.
unless we're
That
watching
was
the
so
movie.
good.
Oh yeah.
There's also a part here we talked over it, but like she's not holding the machete when you guys fall.
Oh, really?
Mm.
It's
Oh.
okay though. We're being safe.
It was super quick. I didn't notice.
And here's Greg.
That's Greg. Yeah, he was a really good Jason.
He was.
He like walks so like
Good
Jason like.
Good reference of Camp Blood.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And then
And
here
he's
he
got
comes.
the sneakers on.
I love how he just
It's perfect.
like bowling balls his way through.
What's going on in
Okay,
here?
so what happened was that was like my 18th take because I kept fucking up the line.
You see, we panned in because we couldn't match the cut.
Oh.
Now, what's that, Kayla?
Eyes.
Eyes.
That's
And blood.
dummy head, right? And this was great. You did great in this
No, you
this
were
kill
so
this
scene.
was
This
cool.
scene was
Yeah.
fucking intense.
Watching
That's
it, watching it behind the scenes is so fun.
And we cleaned that spot up too.
You really had
Yeah.
to
Did
clean
that
that.
hurt?
Oh, it was uncomfortable, but it didn't hurt too bad. Like, the majority of this stuff was cleared.
That's good.
He was like holding your
the
head.
soot from the fire was the most uncomfortable.
Oh man.
Because you could feel it. And, like,
Yeah.
I was wearing, like, my bathing suit bottoms, too.
No, yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted it to match the scene of being in the tent. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go bathing suit bottoms. That was a horrible idea.
Man.
No,
It
it,
took
looks
me,
so
like,
good.
Oh, I think like 4 times of actually washing my hair out to get all that soot out. Oh,
Yeah, it was
because just soaked it up like
it was like
glue.
drizzling.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to Kaden.
And it was so cold. It was raining, I think.
Those are Greg's boots right there. I think this was a different night too. We went back and shot this on a different night. Alright, and there's my boots that Greg put on. So he's got 3 different shoes on in this scene.
Wow.
What does it mean, Matt?
It means that we didn't fucking do it right the first time or the second time.
That looked
Boom.
really cool in the trailer too.
And now you're dead, Alexis. But we still see you again.
We do.
We see the 2 of you again, but we
Yes.
don't see you guys anymore.
Aver again.
So, like,
I was like,
I'm
looking
interested
back,
in
I
what you
should-
guys
I
have
should've
to
picked you
say
up.
for the rest of the movie.
I think it looked like I think I might have moved.
You're breathing too
You were
hard.
you were trying to hold your breath the last time I remember.
And then Zoogie goes and, like, runs into a ditch.
I can see me breathing.
That's fine. Good.
Oh, Zoogie, what's wrong? Are you okay?
No.
This was the last day. This was the very last day. So, Zoogie, you went from, like, the front end of the filming to the middle to the end.
Oh, this was the last day of shooting.
This was the very last day.
Yeah, and that scene we just watched where he's like, oh no, Judy, like that. Like, that was so fun to watch behind the scenes. Zoogie did like 8 different characters for you.
Oh,
Because he asked him to do like different.
Oh, yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
like, do it like, you know, you're happy about it, like, you're sad about it.
And he just went with it. And it was like, I was like, hey man, good job. And he was like, like off, like behind the scenes, like he was so into it. It was really cool to see. And then,
Good old ring.
oh yeah, your ring. You're straight
Yeah.
up, your real ring.
My real ring.
Yeah, opposed to your fake ring.
Well, no, I mean, like, I didn't realize this character also wore a ring.
Professionalism, dress code. Deputy Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I really liked him as a cop. He just looks like one. But like,
Well, he is a cop, or was. He's retired now.
Oh, that makes sense.
Who? Paul?
Paul.
I was like, oh yeah, Paul. Yeah.
Paul's the first dude I met at the reading.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he break you in half?
No, but I was a little bit afraid.
And Steve, who came
Steve-
from Sacramento?
I met him too that day because he came to the reading too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was sitting right next to me.
Oh, so then it would have been Paul, Steve.
Paul, Steve, me, Makaylah, and then over here was like,
Don't ask me.
no.
There was a-
Zoogie was over there with Nui.
Okay.
Yeah, I was with Nui.
There was a dude that didn't end up in the movie that was there that read for the cops. Joe.
Shit,
Do you remember that
I
guy?
don't remember that guy.
Yeah. He was supposed to play like one of these cops.
Oh.
And he was like, yo, got a new job, not gonna make it. And then I talked to him at the end to be one of the cops in this scene. And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then he was like, oh, no, can't do it. So,
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well, hopefully now, Matt, you reached out to more of the community. I'm sure you
What
have.
is?
The patch on the shoulder.
Oh, yeah, no, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's folding, it's peeling off, yeah.
I'm sure you now like had way less problems with like scheduling for this next film. Than this one.
Only because, like, it's a lot of, like, just 2 people talking, right?
Oh,
Instead
okay.
of having, like, 16 people in a scene,
Oh.
like on this one.
I see.
This was the
Whoa,
last
whoa,
thing
whoa.
we shot, actually. We shot this the week of the premiere.
Oh.
And
The
we
week
just
of
did
the
that downstairs. We just put the black velvet, like, curtain that I have up and just put the mask there and we just filmed it. And then we put it in the movie. And then, like, that week we screened it.
That's cool. What was that on? Like After Effects?
And
Oh wait, you don't
Vegas.
do.
I use Vegas.
Yeah, you just use Vegas for everything.
Yes.
That's cool. Noise.
And then this is the music here is the same music for part 2. It's also very similar to like all of the credit sequences for all the movies. Just the white lettering on black.
And then like the.
Hey.
Nice.
I think that one was misspelled.
What? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it
It went
wasn't.
LYA.
No, hold on. I'm not gonna change it on this, but I can look it up on my phone. There's no
The
fucking
first time
way.
it was right, and then on the effects it was wrong.
Dang, who was the
No,
other
hold
person
on.
that did effects?
Hold on.
That's the first time I saw it too.
Hold on. I blame Greg. So you're saying like your acting credit, it's fine.
Yeah. Then the makeup was just.
All right. That looks right.
Uh
Okay. All right. Hold on.
huh.
You guys can keep talking.
Well, we're waiting.
Yeah,
We want the
man.
I'm
answer.
curious.
The answer. Die Antworten.
And this is footage from part 8, the end of part 8. Jace Takes Manhattan. Hold on, there it was.
Just takes Manhattan.
Ugh.
Wow.
I'll wait like another 9 seconds.
Present day.
Is that spelled right? Oh shit.
So
it
that
is.
is that
I
Greg?
know.
You made it look straight up like the freaking other movie. That just,
Right, like
yeah.
he gets washed out of the sewers in Manhattan, and then he hops onto this delivery truck that's going back to Crystal Lake.
Was that Greg though?
No, that's
Sorry.
Well, bless you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's why I like.
I blame. Fuck.
Yeah,
I blame Greg.
Blame Greg. When in doubt, blame Greg.
I know what I saw.
He fucked up Phil's name on the back of the DVD case too.
Oh man. It's cool, human error.
That's why
Like
robots
goof.
are taking over, man.
Exactly.
Mm. Cunningham.
So you guys can talk and
I love
ask
that you just
questions.
slapped that on.
Well, I have.
This is want to be straightened on this. Here you go.
You say, aren't you in this scene, Matt? Don't you play someone?
Yeah, no, I already closed up the
Oh,
truck.
okay. And you say you only play characters when someone drops?
When someone drops out and I have to play it.
I think you're a cool cameo character, Matt. You're like the Stan Lee of your movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I have to cameo
That's
whenever.
why I loved it in Not in the Dark.
Well, I mean, I've got 2 and Not in the Dark. Jesus Christ.
But you're not in the next project, right? You didn't shoot yourself.
No, I'm in it.
Oh, you're in it?
I'm in it.
Oh, okay. Can't
Oh.
wait. Don't spoil
Multiple
it.
Yeah.
times.
Don't spoil
multiple
it.
times.
Hell yeah.
Take a shot every time you see me in the movie.
Okay. Well, will it get me lightly buzzed?
I mean, maybe not even that. No, I'm in there a couple times. I'm in a scene with Grace. I'm in a scene with T.
Mm. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, these guys, you just found them on the street? Or, like, because I don't know who these people are.
The one that closed the
Yeah.
door, he was in Not in the Dark, right?
Kenny played Handsome in Not in the Dark, her brother.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's also one of the SWAT guys. He's one of the fucking SWAT guys with you, motherfucker.
Really?
And if tomorrow never comes. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kenny.
These guys.
Kenny
Oh,
was the
yeah.
SWAT guy.
I remember him. Yeah.
Are yours me?
I remember hearing the name Kenny.
Matt.
Yeah, that's me. Everyone take a shot. And then the other guy was Wes. Wes was also he's in Street Toughs. He's in Not in the Dark. He plays one of the bikers. He pops in as one of the bikers in this movie. If tomorrow never comes.
Mm.
Look at that.
How convenient.
It said sporting goods on the truck, man. And he needed a new mask.
Yeah.
And trying to follow the last movie where the mask gets destroyed, right? And we see the destroyed mask. Like, how can I get him a new mask?
But what if he had like a football helmet or something?
I don't even- Thank God for small favors.
Matt, I'm gonna be honest, when I read through the script, when I saw the 2 podcast guys in the script, I really wanted to be one of them. I was
Oh.
hoping I'd get one of them.
I mean, there was zero chance of that happening. Because, like, I wrote John for Greg. I didn't write Lars for Dakota, but when I did the initial read-through in, like, November, Dakota liked that part. I wrote young Brad, actually, for Dakota, and, like, old Brad would have been his dad.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Because they look very similar.
That'd be cool.
But he didn't like that part, so he had to audition and cast it.
Yeah.
But he liked Lars a lot, so I gave him Lars. So, yeah.
Nice.
Speaking of Brad, though, how'd you come across Rob?
I mean, like,
that
you were
was-
there.
Nick.
What do you mean?
God, are you fucking high right now?
No, I'm not high. I'm just forgetful.
When we were at the read-through, like, I didn't have anybody, and, like, who was it? Allie
It was-
and Riley.
We were trying to figure it out. Me, Allie, Riley, we were trying to figure it out. Then Allie just came and popped in and said, "Hey, how about Rob
Right.
Russo?"
And then
Oh,
I just
cool.
reached out to him.
Worked out, nice.
Yeah.
There's Natalie.
There's Natalie.
Natalie.
Also,
ran away.
replacing somebody that was supposed to be at that read-through dropped out. Never heard from her again. And I had to go back and reach out to people to see who wanted to do it. We gave it to Natalie.
Natalie's so cool. When I met her on set, I was like, yeah. Like, I've never met her before. I've just seen her everywhere else.
Oh, as the chief?
Yeah.
That was the first time you met her?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I even told her, I was like, I know you're, like, in, like...
I know you're, like,
same,
super famous and
community
shit. Will
with
you
us.
sign my script for me, please? Thank you.
Yeah, straight up. She's awesome.
I did a couple projects with Natalie before Midnight Bloodshed.
Well, what's that movie? The Dylan Brown
The
one.
Flock?
The Flock.
Yeah, The Flock, yeah. We were in that one together. I was the stoner cultist. I was, as I say.
She likes to say that she never swore in a movie until she was in one of mine. I take that as a point of pride for me.
I never swore period before going into you.
Yeah. Everyone says fuck in my movies, man.
Yeah.
I gotta confirm it, though, before I let it loose, though.
I was like Jesse Pinkman, the actor. What's his name?
Aaron Paul.
Aaron
Aaron
Paul,
Paul.
yeah. He also didn't swear until Breaking Bad.
Well, they don't really swear in that. They get like one fuck a season. Because it was on a cable channel, wasn't on like HBO. They could say shit,
And bitch.
A lot of
bitch.
bitch, yeah.
but they only say fuck like once a season. So like when he beats the shit out of Walter White, and he's like, "Can you walk? Get the fuck out of here!" Whatever he says.
So they really had
Can
to
you
like
walk, bitch?
meticulously find the perfect fuck.
I love that.
I feel like it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Looking for the perfect scene to say
But that
it.
show is perfectly written. That
Yes.
show is perfect.
It is amazing. I love that show. Hey, Matt, you got any Doritos?
I do have Doritos, but we're not going to eat on mic. Yeah.
I can eat quietly.
Hand
No,
going
you
into the
can't.
bag.
You want me to
For
pour you a
Doritos?
bowl of milk with your Doritos and eat them like coffee cereal? 'Cause,
Jeez.
man, you are a troublemaker.
But-
You're never getting invited to anything ever again.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Shut down.
no. Oh,
What did I do?
You want to crunch on mic and everything?
Oh, no, I was eating pizza on the last podcast.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
Was it like on the mic or what?
I don't know. I think it was fine.
Oh,
Did you
yeah,
listen
see,
to
there
it?
you go. Yeah, see?
Hey, Gabby.
Yeah, we got Gabby back.
And there's Rob.
My first time meeting her.
Oh, that is Gabby. I didn't know that was Gabby watching this.
And she'd cut her hair since her other scene, so we put her in a hat.
Yeah.
So-
it's that machine that doesn't work.
During Street Toughs, it worked. When we were filming Street Toughs here, like, you hit that empty spot and knock out a beer. A beer would pop out of there. I guess they never fill it up again.
Gabby's so expressive. She's really cool.
She's not an actor. She's not an actor.
Well, for not an actor, like, she's
Pretty good at it.
awesome, man.
Jesus fucking Christ. Man.
I know, right? Like, oh, you're talking about the people in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
And they were never together. Right, Zoogie?
What?
Were you there for this?
No, I was not here for this.
You were
part.
there for
sorry.
Gabby.
I was there for Gabby, not Rob.
But not Rob.
Yeah, so yeah, they were not in the
Rob
film
almost
together.
exclusively worked with nobody in this movie.
Oh, you
Was
did
that his
great.
choice?
I mean, it was scheduling, right? I mean, he was there with
Yeah.
Greg, but like, and then the one day when we were at the gas station, but like he's working by himself in the gas station on the inside right there, and then he's working by himself in the garage at the end.
Yeah, you really can't tell he's not really.
Movie
did-
magic,
Yeah,
movie
I love it.
magic.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essex County.
So Jacob, did you?
Joe was supposed to play that part.
Okay.
Joe, the guy that dropped
Oh.
out.
Oh, that's how you got Jacob on here.
Ah.
Well, no, Jacob. I reached out to be like help with editing because he's like a computer tech kind of guy.
Yeah.
Well, he did really good here. Like, I feel like he played himself, which like worked really well.
Well, like I was thinking that's my hand, and that's my car. This is not their cop car. That was one of the last things I shot. But and then like after I didn't think I was gonna be able to cast this movie. Like I've got like 30 parts in this thing, so I was thinking like Jacob would play Newey's part, Luke, because he's like a nerdy guy. I was thinking maybe like I wrote that part with him in mind anyways, as like the nerdy guy. Like he's like McLovin. I call him McLovin.
McLovin? You used to call me McLovin in high school.
Oh,
If they ever make
no.
a super bad remake, you should be McLovin.
But then we
could.
auditioned and cast the movie, and I knew he was great, so I gave him Luke, and then like Jacob was nobody. Jacob really wanted to be counter jerk. He liked counter jerk.
And then he ended up being a counter jerk.
Right, well, because Caden auditioned, and I was like, dude, this guy would be perfect as the counter jerk.
Yeah.
And then I gave him the counter. Well, somebody else was supposed to play counter jerk, and if tomorrow never comes, but she was like in Vegas at a concert, so I was like, well, fuck, because originally that scene was scheduled like 2 weeks earlier.
Oh wow. Yeah.
See, like you don't know like all the reschedule
Yeah.
other than me texting you and being like, yo, can we do this a different day?
Yeah, basically.
And then right here, Newey's got headphones on.
Where'd you shoot this?
And then he doesn't have headphones on. This is
The
actually,
campus.
yeah,
But, oh, what is it? Owen Sparks. I don't know the name of it.
something of something.
Yeah,
Is
that's
this
a
a
good
school?
one.
Is
Yeah, it's like a
library?
trade school.
Yeah, it's like they're kind of like their workshop.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're like welding and shit.
Yeah.
Job Corps?
No, not Job Corps. The like trade school of it's not trade
Nevada Community.
school. No. It's like holy shit. Why can't I think of it? It's like the something of Northern Nevada, I think. Like
Career
the,
College in
Career College in Northern Nevada.
Yeah.
That's the
Trades.
police station at the beginning is also the same place.
How'd
A
you get
different
permission
building.
to shoot there?
Daryl, Corey's dad, who also plays
Mr. Talmadge.
yes, Talmadge.
Talmadge.
He worked there, and he was like, "You guys can come film."
Work
At
like past tense?
I don't know. He flip flops jobs. Maybe he's back there. I'm not sure.
Okay.
He could be there. He could not be.
So in like a
He's like always like
okay.
he was like a prison guard or something. He wasn't a prison guard, but like he was teaching the prisoners
yeah.
at one point, and then he went back, and then he left again, and then he went back.
'Cause finding a school to shoot at is so hard. Because like public schools don't want to do it.
I really, really wanted to reshoot this stuff differently. Like everyone just met each other for the first time. They're all kind of like awkward with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Later on in the shoot, I wanted to reshoot this at the drive-in, and got real close to doing it. But like I think it was like one. I think she was like a holdout and couldn't make it, so like it didn't happen. But everyone would have been more comfortable later on.
The dude on the left, what was his name?
Adrian.
Adrian looks like how my dad looked when he was like my age.
Oh yeah.
Or, like younger, yeah, like younger. It's kind of freaky.
And this whole class was set up for like COVID, so we had to move all of these plastic
Little dividers.
yes, plastic
Jeez.
dividers. They're like on the floor. I'm surprised. I don't know. Can you even really see them in the final product?
What would they
Like, there's
be?
none there,
Because we moved all of them, I think.
but there's so fucking many.
I think I kept knocking one over too when I was doing makeup. I was like, dude, move this fucking thing.
This was day one, right? This was day one. This
yeah,
was day
yeah,
one.
it was the
And you
first
were
one.
there, and all these people were there.
So I did her bruise.
Yes, you did her bruise. I think Greg had you touch up her head because it was too shiny.
Yeah, it's like makeup. I'm like, alright, I want it.
And I cut a bunch of this down too. Like at the end of this scene, Damon comes over and talks to him. I cut all that shit out. Look, that's flipped. If you can see.
Oh, it is flipped. Oh, it's like in Russian.
Cyrillic. Yeah, Damon talked to that.
Adrian straight up looked at the camera. Did you ever notice that?
Dallas is always looking at the camera too. Like right there.
Yeah, I just said it.
It's like they think, and they've never acted before. It's like they think that if the focus is on a different actor, that the camera's not going to see it. But really,
Camera sees all.
everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have trouble not looking at the camera lens.
It's tough because it's just a big
It's just
object.
right there.
Hey Zoogie,
It's
do you
weird,
know?
awkward. What's up?
Do you know how Nui is doing now?
He moved. I can't remember. Washington.
Sounds like a no. Is
That's
what
a
his
no.
response is.
But he moved where?
Oregon, right?
Oregon, something like that. Yeah.
That's why I was wondering.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't really been in touch in a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's less peeing.
Did he actually pee?
No.
Dang.
Did you do the water bottle trick?
Oh yeah.
No, we
Where
didn't
do you
do
guys-
anything. We didn't do anything.
Poke a hole in the lid.
What's funny though is when we drove up to the checkpoint out there, right? The checkpoint going up. We didn't talk about your breakdown on this, but driving up at the checkpoint, she was like, "Oh, you just got sporting goods in here?" Because I left the sign on the door, and I was like, "Oh no, it's just like empty boxes. This is fake." And I pulled it off. She looked like she wanted to get like real tight about it real quick, and she was like, "No, it's okay, you guys." Can
right. She's.
I should have just not said anything.
Yeah.
So on the drive up there, you blew a tire.
I did. It sucked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alexis was
You
my
looked at him like you blew a tire.
Alexis was
That's
on my
funny.
passenger seat, and we were listening to Harry Styles because we were like bonding over Harry
Not
Styles.
Green Day.
It was
Like
not
a
Green Day.
13-year-old.
No, we were bonding over Harry Styles like a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
And on the way there, like we were just really into the song, and then we just hear zzz, like a zipper or like a something like that. You remember that sound? It was a zzz. And I was like, huh, that was weird. And then all of a sudden it was.
Oh
And I was
no.
like bumping. I was like, oh, okay, well.
You were
let's-
like, did the tire pop? And I was like, no.
No, it's good.
That's me.
I know we were just sitting in his car and we're like, man, where'd they go?
That's another thing.
You guys were at the gas station?
No, well, We're
No,
gonna
we were
meet
just
there.
ahead of them, and then
Yeah.
we were gonna meet there, and then we ended up turning around.
Okay.
so
Yeah.
Zoogie was driving like 100 miles an hour, and I was like, well, shit, okay, I'm in a Camaro too. I'm gonna go drive as fast as he is, and I was right behind him. And afterwards, Zoogie was like, oh yeah, I was driving fast because you were driving fast. I'm like, I was driving fast because you were driving fast. And that's when my
That's
tire
how
blew.
it starts.
Yeah.
So my point of view was it was me and Makaylah in my car driving in front of them, and I was wondering why Nomar kept he was on my bumper. I didn't understand why, and so I was like,
You were tailgating him?
He was
I
tailgating.
was.
I don't know
Like,
why.
is he so close? And then he'd like go back a little,
So,
and then he'd do it
I
again.
learned later in life that my Camaro
Later
is
in
a-
life. This was last year.
Yeah.
This was last year, bro.
Listen,
So
time
I-
goes so slow for me.
Later
It's pretty
in
awesome. But look, I learned that my Camaro, I wasn't good at like estimating how far apart I was from the car. in
You
front
were
of me.
on me, man.
So to me, I looked fine. But Zoogie said I was tailgating.
You were, man. I was like, "What? Does he want me to go faster?" So I sped up a
So
little,
you would go like
and he was
100.
still tailgating me. I was like, "What? So, faster?" So then I was like already at 100 miles per hour. He's still tailgating me.
Oh my god.
So that's when we heard it go zzz, and then when I pulled over. It was right before the bug station going up Susanville.
Yeah. Then he finally
like,
called
Can I
me.
leave my car here?
Yeah, I like walked over to them. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna leave my car here," and I pulled her.
And Zoogie came and picked you up,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
I
so
turned
he
around and
came,
picked him up.
Somehow found me. I was like impressed.
And we were
We
still
also had
able
to
to
clear
make it
your
to
seat
set.
out to get him in.
Yeah, we did. And I felt bad because the Camaro had no room. So
Oh
nowadays,
yeah, we were like, and me
Yeah.
and Alexis were like crammed in there.
I
And then
tried.
Matt comes in like a police officer. He's like, He's like, "Are you okay? Do you still want to film?" Like, I was like, "Yeah, man. Like, this doesn't impact the film."
I've got to maintain comfortability for my cast and my crew.
And then he said this though. You were like, "If that were me, I'd want to go home."
Yeah. Oh, anybody would have. I would have.
I don't know about that. I mean, it's like, and my plan was to go get a tow truck after the shoot, and it worked. It was a good plan. I met my car at home.
So the tow truck went and picked up your car without you?
Yeah. Yeah, so
you guys were at Denny's?
Yep.
No, that was a different
his place.
Well,
actually.
we were on the way to Denny's, and they were grabbing it at that time.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
When did we go to In-N-Out? Didn't we go to In-N-Out?
Yeah,
we
that
went
was
there
during
before,
the day after Bonta and
before.
stuff.
The day after? No, it was
So
right
the day
after.
before.
No, the day before was In-N-Out, and then the day after when you got your flat.
Are you feeling okay, dude?
Yeah, right,
Lost.
man?
I'm lost.
Like your hair
I wasn't
is
even
different.
It was like I remember In-N-Out, but I remember it being a different day. I'm so confused.
You guys filmed for 2 days.
I was saying your defense,
Friday,
we
Saturday.
crammed everything in, like.
But yeah, so because the night that we went to Denny's was also the same night that my tire blew, which means it was also the same night that Zoogie was driving like while being on like 0 hours of sleep.
Oh, God.
So he was like,
He's driving, he's like,
That's
man,
right, I
I can't
remember
see.
this.
And we're all like, are
That's
you
right.
okay?
I
He's
remember
like, I
hearing
really
this
can't
story.
see.
sweating profusely. Yeah.
Why did
Like,
you
should we
like
drive,
take
man?
over?
I asked, I offered so many
We-
times.
we
He's
all
like,
did.
nah, it's good, I
We
got
all
it.
offered.
And then like 10 seconds later, I really can't see.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, I can drive.
Everyone home individually.
Uh-huh.
I
Who
was
was
the last
last?
one.
You
I
were
was.
last.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, and he's like, okay.
I'll go home now. Yeah.
And then I was like, text me when you get home, or I'll come hunting for you.
Oh,
and he
yeah,
goes, you
yeah.
in what car, man?
Yeah. You take care, man.
And look, there's no houses here now. I always like seeing that.
Yeah.
But before.
No fucking houses. And if you look out right now, it's all houses.
It was pretty fast.
It's a real interesting like snapshot in time.
They built everything quick here, honestly.
I like that shot.
Oh.
Everyone's car is here. Well, everyone that filmed that day.
All lined up. That's like a Mad Wife shot.
Man.
That looks really cool.
That's good.
The fucking Charger. And look, this like that was one of the first things that we shot before. Like we just ran up to Donner to check it out, and Greg put the GoPro out the window, and he wanted to put it here.
That's cool.
So
He's kind of out of focus.
kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of miss that guy. He was kind of cool. I only saw him like once.
Yeah, he's pretty cool
It was
guy.
during the read-through.
Yeah.
Oh, Nui? Oh yeah, well because you guys only worked with each other,
Yeah.
and like Caden or Greg and me.
Yeah, pretty
You,
much.
well, Zoogie interacted with like a couple different people.
Yeah, me and
Makeup.
Nui, we
Yes, and you were
We do
around
good
for
together.
makeup as well.
What camper is that?
That is a van.
Not a camper, it's a van.
that is a van.
It says van right here.
Van Halen?
Yeah, Van Halen. Can you name a Van Halen song?
Panama.
There you go.
Hot for Teacher.
Okay.
I don't. Is Hot for Teacher a Van Halen song?
Yeah,
Yes,
it
yes.
is. It's one of the
Okay.
best ones.
I was thinking of like Smoking in the Boys' Room, Motley Crue.
Whoa.
There's more though. Hold on. There's one I really like. I just read the Can you name
But that's David's van. Like, did you meet him?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
Were you here? Were you here this day?
Like, no, I don't think so. Oh, wait. Yeah, because I did Paul's makeup.
Rob looks so funny. in
No,
the apron.
because that was a different day.
That was a different day.
So like all the podcaster stuff was the first Saturday, and then the following Saturday we filmed the kids
That shirt is what Rob wears normally, and then it's just basically Rob with an apron.
with an apron on. So yeah, I guess maybe you never met David
Paul
then.
was in this scene, though.
He is in this scene, but these are two different days.
Oh, okay. I'm so confused now.
And the funny thing is it was like raining and snowing and windy as fuck on this day.
So Nevada, yeah.
And then the following Saturday when we filmed, the campers, it was sunny. It was slightly colder, but like it was sunny and it wasn't raining and it wasn't snowing. But like it all looks like it's all happening at the same time. And like that guy thinks that we're at a working gas station. It happened all day long.
It ended up looking really cool.
I mean, there's no like numbers on the gas sign back there.
He's sitting there like, is this?
He kind of stopped
All
in
day,
the wrong
people would
spot.
stop and ask. They're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
It's so funny. He's still there. He's just chilling. He's not trying to get gas. He's trying to pump some ass.
Man, I was just like, a year ago we were making this. We just finished another movie,
I know.
and
That quick.
like it's completely different than this movie
In
is.
terms of what?
Everything.
Yeah, everything. Like I forget like I was thinking we were shooting bigger in scope with If Tomorrow Never Comes, but I'm looking at this like we were at this gas station. Like, look, these shots of Natalie are fucking great. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought you did really great on this one, Matt.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
phenomenal. Everything just came together so good, and even with all the shit that happens with scheduling and this and that, and it's like, it came together perfect.
And weather.
Yeah, all of it.
Dakota ages like 10 years without glasses.
At least he remembered to take them off.
And then I was gonna say so you're talking about like the chemistry is different between this movie and the next one?
No, not at all. Just the like, I don't know. They're just two completely different animals, I guess. I don't know. In my head, it's all there. I can't express myself.
Everything just went out the window when you said the animals. I was like, what?
Yes.
Yes.
You said the animals thing.
I did not.
You said two different animals, right? Or did I?
You did.
Really?
Like 10
Maybe
seconds
I'm
ago.
fucking tripping
Putting
balls over
words
here.
in my mouth, sir.
What did you say? Scope.
I said chemistry.
Chemistry. Maybe I said scope. Did I say scope? What's going on?
I spaced
What
out.
movie is this?
Whose car is that? That
I
Subaru?
spaced out.
That is Dallas's car.
It just has like Pokemon and like the Office stuff on it.
Yeah, and there's a Michael Myers. I think that's a Michael Myers right there. Yeah, that's a
Oh.
Michael Myers.
I recognize
Is that
those
illegal?
colors.
What's that?
Is that illegal for a Jason movie to have Michael Myers on there?
No. Someone made this fan film, not unlike our own, where like Michael Myers pops in at the end,
I love that.
and then it'd pop him out again. The sledgehammer thing was supposed to be a much bigger deal than it ends up actually being in the movie. Corey's smoking there next to a gas tank. I filmed that at Smith's over
I
here.
was gonna say.
Did it say Smiths?
No.
Oh. There's.
And yeah, these two were never together, but like he's about ready to beat his ass.
Wait, they didn't film that together? Oh.
Movie
Interesting.
There's Allie.
Yeah, Allie, Drew, Nui, Greg, Dakota, and Natalie were all a different day. And
Oh, wow.
Riley. Corey's the only person that was on both days. And me.
So you had to like jujitsu your way to put them all together like a puzzle.
Well, it's like, here is the dividing line. You guys are only going to hang out on this side of this gas tank. You guys are going to be on this side of the gas tank. The only time it gets iffy is when we're behind the car looking forward and like the van's not there. And we don't have. Are you okay?
I went down the wrong way. Sorry.
And also, like, everyone's wearing jackets in this shit, right? And then when we filmed the other guys, they were taking jackets off. You can see how fucking windy it
Is
is.
it like a month apart or like?
It was a week apart.
That's Reno.
Wow, that's Greg's favorite line.
So you're just like promoting Gatorade in Starbucks.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
We were lucky to have this. That's weird.
Is that pizza?
She wish.
I do wish.
I'm not expecting anybody else. We also had like some bikers that brought those bikes to, like, break into the gas station. Do you guys know that story? It's like the famous story on this. Because Rob is a sheriff and he was parked where the broken window is, and one of those bikers tried to get into that broken window and like take some like Red Bulls or something. And Rob pops out of the fucking his car and is like, "What the fuck?" Are you? I don't think he said fuck. I don't think he says fuck. Unless I write it into the script and then he says it. But he's like, "What are you guys doing? This is a felony. You know I'm a cop, right? Or whatever." Big explosion. You can like when Riley and Corey are pulling up to the gas tank. You can hear that commotion in the background. You can't make out what they're saying, but at that moment, right? Because I'm facing those two filming, and then we yell cut. Next thing I know, Rob's hauling ass over to me, like, "What the fuck is going on?" He didn't say fuck, but like it was a huge thing, and I'm like, "Let's get these bikers out of here. Let's film this bike shit and get them gone."
Yeah.
What's it called? Did you get that shirt for Damon?
Yes, I did. I forgot what I was looking for, but I was just on Amazon looking for, costume stuff, and that popped up, and I'm like, since he's playing Jason, this would be funny.
It's like a dramatic irony type of deal, or like a meta irony.
Right. So I'm Jason doing Jason things. Who was it? No, it was Drew was always like, "You're Jason, right? You're playing Jason," because I didn't tell anybody for the longest time. I wanted it to be a secret so that like when we're on set, that there'll be a little bit more there when he's like killing people. Yeah, see, Corey was the only person that interacted with everybody.
I see.
And he's missing his
little patch.
Yeah.
What's her name again?
That's Dallas.
Dallas. I don't think I've ever met Dallas, but she had the read-through.
No, so these 4 kids were not at the read-through. You 4 read for them. You read those parts.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Alexis, you were on the big TV.
Yeah.
I found that out at the end of the meeting.
You look like the director yourself.
I don't know, were you picking your nose or anything?
Hopefully not. When you said that, I was like, oh.
I mean, I was like, if this were the big TV, I was facing everyone that way. So I never really got to see you other than I think maybe the laptop was. Did I have the laptop?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
think
had
so.
a laptop.
Yeah.
So everyone got to see you. I didn't other than the laptop.
Makaylah and Zoogie were facing the TV though.
What did you see? Did you see me?
I saw like every.
You saw everyone? So then I
Yeah.
didn't have the laptop. We had it
Yeah.
facing as many people as possible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you leave at a couple points when like you weren't reading? Are you
No.
sure? I thought I looked up and then you weren't there.
I did like turn my camera off a couple times because there was a part of me that was like, can they see me?
That's funny. Did you have a question?
Did I?
What were we talking about before I talked about that?
No, I wanted to bring that up too. That reading. Oh, I
Oh,
was talking
and
about
Riley's
Dallas.
back. Oh yeah, you're talking about Dallas. Dallas was not at the read-through. You 4 read for those 4, but Dallas was at the cast party, the rap party.
Yeah.
Ah, I don't remember.
And she
That was
got
fun, by the way.
the rap party. The one we just had was even better.
You thought it was
you
better?
had one?
We played beer
For
pong
the new
like
movie.
twice.
Nice.
What?
We played beer pong like twice.
At that rap party?
Yeah, at this one.
At this one. I
Yeah.
know. The beer pong was not a big hit like it was last year.
But the tug of war was pretty fun.
Fuck yeah.
Tug of war?
We did tug of war,
Damn!
yeah.
I missed
Yeah,
that.
I destroyed everybody there. You guys should have seen it. It was
I don't know.
Was it like teams or?
This is one-on-one.
Okay.
One-on-ones, yeah.
Greg just knocked Nomar out with one hand.
You should have seen it. It's
That's
interesting. I was like putting it on my body. Like, yeah. And then Rob likes to say Allie's name wrong in real life.
Rob does?
Yeah.
Does he call her Abby?
He calls her Abby Alatangelo.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like a.
I assume
running gag.
that that's what that was because of she changed her name on Instagram
You changed her name?
to Allie, not Abby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. It's like a
So
running
that's how I
gag.
knew before you even said it.
Oh, yeah.
Context clues, man.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to say? What the fuck?
So, how many of the cast did you find on Craigslist?
Dallas and Caden. And you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's 3.
And it's like, I don't know. So yeah, 3, I guess.
Oh, interesting.
And you never came through with a gas station. I found this one on my own.
There you go. It worked out. Serendipitous.
We drove all the way up to Tahoe for nothing.
No, you said it wasn't for nothing. You said we were gonna go look at like other scenery or whatever.
And didn't find anything either. Nope. Drove all the way around South and North Lake Tahoe and back home.
I'm sorry.
But we did get some fish and chips.
Oh, there you go. See?
That sounds good.
Like right now. Why is it that whenever we're together we are hungry?
You're always fucking
fact.
hungry,
This is a fact.
motherfucker.
I'm always hungry too.
There
If
you
it
go.
makes me feel better, I've been hungry this whole time, and then like you said that pizza shit, and I'm like, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
The weight of my heart is food, man.
That's fine. But I don't eat when I work. Like, when you got the pizza, like, I didn't eat because I'm working.
No, I know. Look, working can... Like, you ever have a lunch break at work?
I don't eat.
Oh, there you go. Okay. You're different
I just chill for 30 minutes.
I love food any day of the week.
I'd rather not, like, be sluggish or have anything holding me back. So
I will say, though, every time I have lunch at work, I take a nap right after in my car. Like a 20-minute nap.
No, eating makes me tired.
Yeah, no, I like to not eat, like, a couple hours before, like, filming, and then I won't eat until I'm done.
Mm.
Did you notice I tried to kind of gradually do Paul's Gray as the movie progressed?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
smart.
kind of like
But then there were
like,
long
more and
days
more.
where, like, it'd rub out, because he'd be,
Ah,
like, rubbing.
man. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Okay.
I thought those
So
were
I
real.
usually just do his makeup, and then I'd be gone for the day, and I wouldn't come to set. Like, all right, makeup done, see ya.
Yeah, so long days, you know, because he likes to, like, do this and shit, it would rub out.
Oh.
I wish I knew what happened to that head. I wonder if he left it there.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
that's pretty cool.
There's
Well,
been bits and pieces
I
here
know
and there.
for Not in the Dark, when we went up there and filmed, and he rips the head in half, we purposefully left the head up there by the tree.
You want to go check and see if it's still there?
I think I went back up there when scouting for this one, and it was still there. Or maybe I just drove up there like one day randomly, because we shot that in 2019. So I might have just gone up there, but I think there were socks up there that we used for like a wind sock. I don't know. I think there were socks up there that were up there from when we filmed. Look, there's the snow
Yeah,
again.
it's been that long though. Shit.
I know. Well, because we lost 2 years because of COVID.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So this was fun. Oh, that was the filler footage. What
Well,
this
this right here, this is filler footage. And that's my Shemp Jason, so that's not Damon. So when we killed Damon, I had Eric play Jason.
Who is there?
Eric was the Deputy Hitchcock at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, right. Okay.
So here, you were there.
This is my favorite special effects scene by far.
It's pretty good.
And then after we actually watched it and stuff too, like me and my dad were leaving, and this guy was leaving behind us, and we were talking about the draw, and he was like, "Oh, you made that? It was like my favorite part of the whole movie." I'm like, "Yeah, I worked so hard on that." I literally probably put like 12 hours in on that draw
Oh, shit.
on just that one, and we made
That's
two
awesome.
because we tested that first one.
Yes.
I think my favorite part about Allie acting is her voice. It's like a very strong voice.
She's got like a husky voice.
Husky?
Husky.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like country singer gravel. It's like it's really cool. And really distinct.
So this is Eric. I think I had to reshoot that on a pickup day.
Whoa. It
That
looks like
was
freaking
I worked so hard on that.
Yeah.
So cool.
Because it started as Just Bone.
Yes.
So it was Just Bone. I put everything on it. Yeah.
Oh,
my
jeez.
Oh no, not the glasses. Were they 3D glasses?
No.
Mm.
Those were like the same glasses that Braxton wears with Miles.
Oh, interesting.
But I think I had a couple pairs.
Kayla, that looks so real.
Mm-hmm.
That
Thanks,
looks
man.
cool.
I'm so hard on my
That was really cool.
Yeah, that was a pickup shot later on too.
Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid.
Well, the blood is foreshadowing. I saw that in this other movie. I thought it was really cool, and I wanted to put it in something. I put it in this.
Mm.
This is where Damon breaks the fucking axe.
Oh, fuck.
Like in real life?
Yeah. Like we had him chopping wood, and then he fucking hits it, and it snaps. It's in the gag reel.
Oh, fuck.
So, and Nui is not here. So, all of Nui's stuff. So, we shot this camp scene on Friday the 13th. We had everybody but Nui. We filmed Nui on the Saturday. So, you would think he was there, but he's not really there.
That's so crazy how movie magic
Real
works.
movie magic, yeah.
Yeah.
Opposed to fake movie magic. That's a pickup shot we did later. It's on that creamer on ice. Gee, thanks. This place sucks.
Wow.
It's like, I was just gonna go sleep in the van.
Is her phone ringing? Did you see that? Her watch had like someone calling her.
Oh, really? No,
Yeah.
it might have just been.
Oh.
There's a kid running around.
Where'd you find the 10-year-old person playing the 10-year-old?
It's my wife's granddaughter.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh, she looks great.
And she did great too.
Grab my granddaughter? No, she looks great.
What'd you say?
She did great in the movie.
She's okay.
Yeah.
She's also the little girl in Street Toughs back when she was like 2 years old. She could only
Oh.
say like a couple of things, so like I had her say those things. Holy shit, man. That's so much louder. Here. She's got that Usagi Yojimbo comic book.
What's on Adrian's shirt?
That's movies from like Kevin Smith's movies, like Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh yeah.
Clerks.
Movies.
Is that copyright?
Yeah, but I mean, so is Jason. Right.
So you're right about just throwing everything.
But
in.
like, I don't think Kevin Smith would care.
Okay.
And my sister designed his shirt, the podcast logo.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice.
Yeah, so Greg's talking to no one, Nui's talking to no one.
That's so crazy. I did not notice that.
No, I didn't know that at all.
Wow.
So the thing, I'm sure Nui must have been like, "Oh, I'm not available that day," and that's just what happened. And you were like, "Fuck."
I mean, look, I've got like 10 other people that are available,
Uh-huh.
and one that's not. I'm gonna shoot everybody, especially on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
So there's that snow shit again.
Damn.
I mean, the coloring's all completely different. It was so cold out there.
Adrian looks like a Hispanic Jazz dude, Zoogie. Right, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks a lot like Jazz.
It's all broken.
Yes, yes. Because Damon missed the fucking log. Greg's like, have you ever chopped wood before?
You would think Damon
Oh,
would have
fuck.
chopped wood before.
He was like, yeah, I have.
That's a really nice shirt. It's like, it looks really comfortable, like one of those stretchy ones.
The sweater. Well, it's a reference to Jason's mom's sweater in the first movie.
Interesting.
Oh.
So that's what I thought.
Except in the original Friday the 13th, it's kind of like a turtleneck.
Yeah.
Mm.
And really, I only wanted her to have that sweater during the school scene. But she didn't bring it that day. So it's like, well, I guess you're wearing it for the rest of the movie. Fucking Greg. And Greg's dressed like Jason from part 4 with the green button up and like the, I don't know, he's got kind of like khaki pants. Yeah, Nui, once again, not there that day. Radio silence. Guys, say something. Alexis, say something. We haven't seen you in like a year plus.
That is true.
I know.
Yeah, where have you been at?
I did see you though to sign stuff. I saw you in
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yeah. Was that last summer?
Yeah, last summer.
Last summer?
Had to have been.
Yeah.
Yes.
You were here last summer?
No, I went to
No.
Vegas.
Just said it was
Oh,
in
and you
Vegas.
went over there to...
Yes.
Right. Oh, that's
Right.
cool. Just for Alexis, you went to Vegas.
We got
That's
ice
Well,
cream.
no, I go to Vegas all the time, but she lives there, so like, why not have her sign the slate and the mask and the machete?
cool. Oh, that's really cool.
The poster.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys got ice cream?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how did he fucking know? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Not today, man.
He was there.
I was there.
I'm like, man, you're just pulling stuff out.
Yeah, see, so like they're passing the mask back and forth. Not really passing. Like, look, see, he takes it back.
That's really cool.
Takes
Did,
over the top laughter. Too much?
So Greg, in your universe, is both Savage and this guy.
Yeah.
It doesn't break Matt continuity,
No. Sequel continuity?
sequel continuity.
No. Actors play different parts.
Right. I see.
I did.
I mean, Dakota in Not in the Dark plays Ugly and Detective Boop. And Boop's who he's played in my movies for years now.
So you played two characters in the same film.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean, he's got the mask on, or you know, he's got the vampire mask on.
Yeah. This is Sunny.
This is Sunny. Unnamed. In this script, she's just referred to as Lady.
Lady, right? Yeah.
She looks so cool.
This is her origin story.
This is her origin story, and she comes back in the new one. Spoiler alert! Oh, my
no.
god!
Oh no! Did you just spoil?
I was gonna say, I've never heard of that.
Oh no! But yeah, this death scene is so fun. I remember when I watched this at the premiere, I was like, "This is really, really cool." I even told Riley because I was sitting next to her.
This scene was really fun watching because I was there for makeup.
You were there, and Corey wasn't here.
Is this Dakota's house?
No, it wasn't.
It's Corey's house.
Corey's house.
And Corey's like, "Yeah, you can use my backyard."
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that little.
I loved that too. Yeah.
So it's 2 minutes away from midnight.
Oh.
Midnight Bloodshed.
Remember, it was
Damn.
actually really cold this night.
It was cold.
Yeah, because me
for
and
you
Riley were
guys.
like cuddled up together under like two jackets, just like shivering like crazy.
And it was the summer, right?
Yeah, it was so cold though.
When did we film this?
I don't know,
Was
but
it
I remember there was
before-
like an
We were
event
after.
going
It was, like, the
on
end of
like
May.
a little over
Your
the
stuff was at
fence.
the end of May.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like we shot like March, April,
Oh, right.
May, June,
Mm.
July. July 16th I think was our last day.
And that came out 4 months later.
January 13th.
Yeah. So you edited.
We edited all the way up to like day of.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And you told me like
This
that,
is
like,
me.
That's you.
That's
your
me.
feet.
Your legs.
Yep. Because we needed like an insert. And then that's Eric. The only other time he played Jason. All the rest is Damon. Because Damon couldn't be there that day.
Did he get credited?
Yes, I gave him a Shemp credit.
What's a chef credit?
Shemp credit is something that Sam Raimi did for like Evil Dead and his movies, because when they used to do the Three Stooges shorts, Shemp didn't always want to be in the movies, and they would just get a guy and put like a wig on him, and they just film him from behind. So they would they'd call it shemping. So Sam Raimi would do that, and he would credit people as a shemp in his movies. So I just took that and ran with it here too.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
A little bit of film history.
Just a little bit.
I love Sam Raimi.
I know, because you like fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, this is my favorite movie of all time. The first three, rather. All tied.
Yeah, so we see Riley die here. And in my world, ugly from Not in the Dark wanders in and turns her into a vampire. And so that's how she comes back. And tomorrow, if tomorrow never comes.
Hey.
There was a fucking grenade there.
Hello.
I remember reading this scene in the script, thinking that was really cool. I was like so scared for her. Oh no.
Could Jason hurt a
Bye-bye.
little girl?
Yeah.
All
Has
Jason
Jason ever-
wanted was love. That's all he wanted.
Yeah, when you
That's all he
show
wanted.
Jason love, he's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Well, I think he died as a child. So, like, he's still kind of there and sees the other children as, like, equals.
Mm.
This was Boca. See, the water is way up. Look, it's hitting, like, the sagebrush and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, it was much
That's
lower.
super high, yeah.
It was much lower when we did it.
I feel like we were probably like another 10 feet out.
The killer
Oh,
has
yeah.
a beard now. Did he have a beard in the other scenes? Did he? I'm
That's
lost.
a real
yeah.
good question.
I
It might not have
definitely
been, might
noticed it
not have
but it's
been
been growing
bushy.
in.
Oh.
That looks so real.
So Becky made these guts. Nomar.
Becky?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. She just made them?
Yeah, and look, he's got his little sandal things on right
What are
there.
they made
when
out
he was
of?
barefoot. You get like pig intestines, like you're gonna like
Oh, so
make
it's real
sausages. No. Like casings. Like sausage casings.
Oh, yeah.
And you just fill that up with like spaghetti.
Yeah.
And then I think she took like pantyhose and stuffed it to look and shaped it to look like a liver or whatever.
Yeah.
And this was shot during the day, right?
This was shot during the day. Can't you tell?
A little bit.
I mean, we tried our best to get it to look like night. It's the moonlight, though. That's the moon.
That
Yeah.
is, yeah. The bright and shiny moon.
Hey, this isn't funny. And this was a much more elaborate kill in the script than it ended up being.
What was it supposed to be?
So what it was supposed to be is she gets pulled under, and then her body kind of floats up, right, and you see her like floating face down, and then the two halves would split apart.
Heart and stuff.
And how I wanted to do that was to have two women, and one would kind of like try to keep her torso under and just the legs up, and just kind of like have them like separate. But I never had a second person to do it. So instead, she just kind of gets pulled over under and never comes back.
Matt, that was
Interesting.
pretty creative. You would've- I was like, I don't know how I would do it. You like Chris Angel that shit.
I mean, it's just I'm an artist. I create things. That's all it is. In fact, this was the first thing that I wrote for the movie, was that death scene,
I love that.
and then it didn't even happen. Unfortunately,
Hmm.
but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're killing folks, and now we're back with the imposter Jason.
The imposter Jason. Oh yeah. It's a whack mask.
Well, that's the Part 5 mask. If you pay attention to the dialogue in the movie, and your Friday the 13th history, Roy Burns wore that mask in Part 5.
Is he the one who signed your box?
No.
So he's the one that gets kicked out of the barn, right?
Yes.
Right? Gets
Yes.
spiked and shit. Yeah. That was a good one too.
No, C.J. Graham signed my box, and he's the actor that played Jason. Roy Burns is the character that was pretending to be Jason in universe.
Oh. So that's what that reference is. That's cool.
For the deep cuts, Friday the 13th aficionados.
Even though he actually plays Jason.
He does.
Yeah.
And he also plays Chet. Two separate characters.
Right. He got schmurred or whatever the word is. Shemmed.
Shempt. Well, Eric Shempt. Damon's just playing two different characters.
It's a rock.
He's not shemping Chet or shemping Jason. He is Jason. He is Chet. Eric Shempt. So, like, Zoogie was shemping on If Tomorrow Never Comes. He's got like 5 parts in this movie.
3 parts. Yeah.
Megan is shemping in this movie as well. So,
Oh. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Oh wow, it's a car. Wow.
Oh.
And then he kills Dallas with
Whoa.
her Titanic moment.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. But there was like no blood on. Oh, there is. There is blood.
There's blood on there.
Yeah.
But you only see it when he's standing in the right spot to where the light shines through on his face.
Mm.
And then Chet comes back looking for his girlfriend. Runs into Jason instead. Significantly taller. So you have Damon kind of cutting off his own head. But that's Eric.
Uh-huh.
Radio silence.
No, I was watching.
We're just
Yeah. That looks so real.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
That was very clean.
Is it like a mannequin?
It was like shoulders. You remember when we tried to get that to
yeah.
work?
Remember the mask broke too.
Oh,
David
fucking...
broke it.
No, Eric fucking broke it.
Oh, I heard it.
Eric was
I can see
supposed
him
to
holding it.
cut the head off at the neck, but he swung at, like, the face and shattered that mask.
Oh,
So
no.
fast.
That's brutal.
But it was like a torso, like shoulder. It was shoulders that we put underneath the jumpsuit, and we used like skewers, wood skewers, and put the head onto that.
I just watched Enter the Dragon for the first time because the 50th anniversary came up, and basically there's a scene where one of the dudes, I think it's at the very end when Bruce Lee fights the bad guy, right? And he kicks him, but like really hard, and it's a mannequin, so it's comically
Crumbles.
like just so that's what it reminded me of.
Why did you say that was comical?
No, like,
Is that comical to you?
where it's like satisfying. They're like, oh yeah, like break that neck, you know, like, slice that head off.
Yeah, you see, Weed's got his patches back on right here.
Mm.
Mr. Winter. They put bodies in a freezer that says Mr. Winter on it.
Makes you feel a little better about it, I guess.
Hey Matt, what is that thing? What is that thing?
What?
That
Oh,
thing.
the telephone?
That's
You're
a
so
telephone.
funny. You're
What?
so funny.
That's not a
rotary?
telephone.
It's not so ancient technology because most offices that you work at, they have their own phone that they...
But with the dial?
Yeah, it's a rotary.
Oh, well,
Rotary.
no.
Yeah.
Offices will have... Yeah, no, that's a rotary.
Mhm.
You know what a rotary phone is.
Yes.
What's that ancient technology that he has? Why doesn't he just use a
It's
cell
a
phone
PSP.
instead of a fucking... instead of a walkie-talkie?
Sergeant.
Yeah,
Sergeant at Arms.
I'm a huge fan of weed.
That was my patch in Tomorrow Never Comes.
No,
If tomorrow
yeah.
never comes.
Not the drug.
did you
the
say?
character. I said I'm a huge fan
I was
of
like,
weed.
what?
No, I've never smoked before. I'm talking about the character. I think I'm a huge fan of this
You're a
character.
huge fan of weed? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's fine.
And then Alexis just turned and stared at me. Something was wrong with me. No, I like the character. He's awesome. I think the fact that he's a recurring character is equally cool.
This will be his fourth time.
What do you mean by this? Like this Midnight Bloodshed?
Well, no, Midnight Bloodshed would be...
So he's in If Tomorrow Never Comes?
Oh, maybe. You just have to wait and see, won't you?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to wait and see.
I mean, you were at the script read-through.
Yes.
Do you remember there being any weed lines?
I don't remember any weeds or lines.
You don't remember all the weed that was at the script read-through?
Or the lines.
The fucking hot boxing in the office downstairs? Fire department showed up.
I know nothing.
Man, Nomar, are you feeling alright?
I'm feeling peachy keen.
Your hair
Okay,
looks
man.
kind of funny.
It's because I just showered and like I really want food.
Lack of food's making you high.
It's a food crisis.
No, I'm
Food
high
crisis.
on life.
High on life. Here's Greg singing. Look at that, doing a little jig. She's so fucking short. Oh my god.
Yeah. Wait, Allie?
Yes.
Well, compared to Greg, that's not fair.
And Greg's not even like super tall. Greg is average.
I look short compared to Greg.
I'm pretty short compared to Greg.
How
Greg
tall
is
he?
no.
Greg's pretty tall for average.
How
Greg,
tall is he?
Greg's got to be like 5'10". There's
No
no
way.
way.
No,
I think
more
it's
than
just his
that.
perfect posture
No
that makes
way.
him look tall.
Maybe. Greg's shorter than me, and I'm 6.
You're 6 years old?
6 feet tall.
Oh. You're 6 feet tall?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, you can put that on your Tinder account. Yeah.
You're a fucking weirdo. You know that, dude?
6 feet tall. You passed the threshold.
Whoa.
Threshold.
Yeah.
It's war here.
Oh, look.
Oh.
It's Zoogie's costume.
Spoilers.
Spoilers alert.
Oh. He found
Not unlike the short film that we watched.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
This is so weird.
Was he even wearing the same shirt?
Who? No.
Greg,
Greg
yeah.
had a red plaid shirt.
Oh.
And
Dang.
the Curse of Camp Blood.
So, what do you think about these two characters' romantic relationship? Because it was kind of like, but bam, no?
Well, we only get, 90 to 120 minutes to kind of figure shit out.
Uh-huh.
So, you gotta suspend your disbelief a little bit.
Well, I mean, I did. I mean, obviously, but like,
It's not like they banged like everyone else in this movie.
I guess
Like these two are going to
Yeah,
bang
it's
right
just
now.
Blind infatuation.
everyone just bangs intense in this movie.
I know, and also in If Tomorrow Never Comes, there's a lot of banging going on in that movie
Oh yeah.
too. You've banged in both my movies, man.
I don't know if that's a good streak or not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you in a prison scene for my next movie.
No.
You can bang in that one.
It's implied.
That was it. Yeah, that's where it was going.
Oh. Oh. How did that happen?
We pull that one off with just the sound effect.
I was gonna say, is it just Greg like holding onto his legs?
No, we had it hooked up to the truck.
Come on, do it.
So he's actually hanging.
Yeah, he's actually hanging.
Like off one foot or two.
Yeah.
1 foot, so that one. So when he got too, I don't know, uncomfortable, Damon would come in and lift him up between takes.
Hold him for a little bit.
That's hilarious. You could always use a Damon in your films to do stuff like that. The heavy
Stunt
lifting.
guy.
Yeah.
Well, I make the joke now because Grace, when we were filming, I was saying that Damon wasn't an actor, and she's like, "Oh, what are you, just like a stunt guy?" So I make that joke every time I see him now, that he's just a stunt guy. Broken axe.
Damon's a pretty good actor for not being an actor. And for being in multiple projects.
Well, I write those parts for him. Like, I'm not gonna write him like the shit that I wrote for Greg.
Yeah.
Right. See, this is the same gag that was in that short film as well, where Jason comes along and helps.
Oh yeah.
And then fucking kills. Now watch her right eye, the far one,
Uh-huh.
on the close-up. You'll see her crying. It's fucked up. The far eye.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hold on, right there. Right there.
How'd you do that? It was just her?
Wait, was
That blood.
Yeah, it
man.
was the
it was
blood.
getting in her eye?
Yeah, it was getting
Irritating
in her
it.
eye.
Yeah. That'd hurt.
That stuff does not feel good or taste good.
So she was hurting.
Yeah.
She's
And she
I
was
didn't know it at
crying.
the time. I didn't know it at the time.
Burns.
Not until
Wow.
I edited the movie did I see that she
I
was
just thought it was
crying out of
awesome acting. That is crazy. So if you get hurt in one eye, the other eye starts crying about it?
I'm sure everyone's different.
That's so crazy. That's cool. I mean, did she say anything after? Was she like, that hurt so bad?
We ran over to her with some saline and tried to rinse out her eye.
Oh, yeah.
No, she was game to do whatever we needed to do, right?
Yeah.
It's like right there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So
They
it's
really
like
got
we're gonna record until you can't go anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, we just ran over and like kind of rinsed out her eye. She got like a headache,
Oh,
but she was
man.
fine, I guess. Afterwards, she still got all the eyes.
Mm.
Has anybody heard from her since then?
No, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
And that's the same shotgun from If Tomorrow Never Comes.
That was Damon's shotgun.
Yeah. Oh, you were there for that same scene.
Yeah, because I got shot by it.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Oh crap!
Oh no.
But they don't know. They don't know what Tom was.
So who wins, a pistol, a machete, or a shotgun?
All the
Machete.
above.
I would say, yeah. Jason, it's machete, man.
Is Jason bulletproof?
No,
Oh.
but it's just not gonna kill him.
So he is bulletproof.
Well, the bullets go in.
And does it just like look at him?
I don't know. It just fills them. Bulletproof, like a bulletproof vest. The bulletproof vest prevents the bullets from going in you. He's just immune. He's invulnerable. He's immortal.
Oh no.
That reminds me of Not in the Dark, when I ripped Paul's hand off.
Oh yeah!
Like throw it against the wall.
I always forget Paul's in that movie.
Yeah, I didn't even realize either until I was doing his makeup, and then we were talking about it. I'm like, oh, you're the Marine!
'Cause he has
he's
the
like
mask on
fully
the
covered,
entire
yeah. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
And of course, there's no van there.
Are Weed and Lady like boyfriend girlfriend ish?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. But I'm not gonna definitively define that relationship.
Canonize
It's
it.
the movieverse.
Oh, that-
What was
It's what
that?
you want it to be.
That was me being a...
Oh shit, that's loud in the thing.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, I don't think they are. I think
They're just pals.
they're just
Riding buddies.
riding
Yeah,
buddies.
riding
They're just
buddies.
bikers together in the club, rather than like she's his old lady
Uh-huh.
in the the vernacular of the biker world.
Yeah.
You know a lot about bikers.
I mean, I watched Sons of Anarchy. Also, like my
Oh, I watched Sons of Anarchy, so yeah.
I'm pretty expert at it.
Corey's Weed, his real name in the universe that he says in Street Toughs, he's named after my, gosh, what would it be? Great uncle who was like a sergeant at arms in the Hells Angels.
Oh, that's cool.
But that was all before like I was born.
Whoa, Jason's face.
What?
Looks so. Is that like what he looks like in the? Yeah, it is, huh? Because like that's how he looks like when he gets out of the sewer.
Yes, that version of the mask is based on his look in Takes Manhattan.
Mm.
Time for Street to Meet Pavement.
Whoa, how'd you shoot this?
I mean, come on.
No, like how'd you shoot that?
How do you think we shot
Is there a
that?
He's
skateboard?
holding it. Is there a skateboard?
Is there a skateboard underneath
Wait,
him?
is there a green screen?
That's
Yep,
green
that's
screen.
green
This is
screen.
all green screen.
You green screened in Nui?
No, they're all together. Everyone here is together.
Okay.
Even Nui?
Yeah,
Oh.
everyone was together on this day. Yeah, everyone was together on that day. No, so Damon, we had like a dolly that a mechanic will lay on, get underneath the car. Didn't really work. It was too like unstable as far as like where it would go. It kind of go. So, but we had like a sled or like a toboggan, like maybe a circle one, and we just pulled Damon, right? Like I think it was like me and Corey were pulling Damon.
Oh, so not on the motorcycle.
No.
This is like manpower.
Yes.
And
To be safe about it so that we can stop if we need to.
makes sense. But I never noticed that was green screened up until now, until you pointed it out.
Really?
At the premiere, yeah.
That's the first thing I noticed as soon as that scene starts. Oh, that's a green screen.
Is it still a green screen?
No, this is actually on location.
Like you green screened in Paul, but like he was still holding onto the steering wheel. That was
No, what the fuck is wrong with
That's
you?
not how green screen works. It's green screen.
Just the windows.
The windows.
Yeah.
Oh.
The moving background is green
It's
screen.
green screen. Got it. So you put like green papers and sheets on the windows.
No,
No.
we hung up the green screen.
Got it. Okay, now I get it. So you hung up a green screen.
Yeah, like
in
a curtain.
in the van.
No, outside the van.
Outside the van.
In the garage.
Okay.
In the garage.
It made it look like it was moving.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Alright.
All right.
Yes, child. Yes.
You have been just a crack up today. I want to thank you so much.
With your itching, scratchy shirt.
Yeah, do you like it?
It's okay. It's pink, but I mean,
What's wrong with it being pink?
nothing.
Hmm.
Like, see, he's got the sledgehammer. The light comes on. He sees the light. Let's go back there. You check on the others. The others who weren't actually there. So we just, like, fake him talking to people like, hey, come on. They're waking up. And Rob, by himself, this was also the last day of filming. We did 3 shoots on that last day. We did the police station, Rob here, and then the budget truck stuff.
Wow. Paul right here, he really shined. He's all like, he like channeled his inner cop. Because he used to be a cop, I guess.
That's right. Both of them.
Both of them are cops.
Yeah, both of them are cops.
Oh. Wait, Rob too?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't remember that.
Did you not hear the biker story?
Spaced out.
You weirdo.
Hey.
Oh, we get to see Alexis and Zoogie again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Flashback.
It's been doing that.
Every time we say her name.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, because it's Alexa.
Oh.
Oh.
It must suck to be you now, right?
I know.
People do get it, mixed up for sure.
At least it's not Alexa. 'Cause those people can't take it back.
Well, like the wrestler Alexa Bliss, every time I say it. But it hasn't been doing it.
Alexis? No, it doesn't respond either.
No.
It's just when it wants to. Is this green screen?
This is not green screen.
Okay.
Why would it be? Like, what?
I saw that outline on Newey's face. I thought maybe.
No, that's just... Greg likes to fuck... Greg really went crazy with the blue light on Midnight Bloodshed. Like, once he got that MC, he used it on everything with that blue. So you see the blue right there. You see it up there.
Yes.
Mhm.
He put it on fucking everything once he got it.
I guess he really liked it.
Yeah, I mean... He probably watched a video that said, like, oh, you should do this.
Oh, interesting. And that's Mr. Talmadge?
Yeah.
Yes. Talmadge.
Talmadge.
Tell me.
You say how the locals say it.
Who's,
That's...
the Ripper.
Now that's old
Not the
Talmadge.
What?
He was a Ripper, right? Not the Dark?
Oh, yeah. No. He was father.
Yeah, father.
I mean, the Ripper, like Jack the Ripper.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah, that's
In
right.
that scene, he was...
I forgot that he was also in that.
Yeah, I was like, I thought he was familiar.
Yeah.
Zoogie, were you not in the dark?
I didn't meet Zoogie until this movie.
Yeah, we didn't meet till this movie.
Zoogie would have been like 15 back then.
Just about.
Shoot. Dang. 15.
No. Zoogie, what were you doing in 2019?
I was getting out of the army.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
When did you get out?
August 8th, 2019. And then a group of friends of mine road tripped from Fort Drum, New York, all the way back to Fallon.
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
I think we finished filming in May.
Yeah, so
Me.
it was pretty early in the year.
Yeah, I was.
Is that how you dig holes?
That's how desperate man digs holes.
No wonder you didn't find anything.
splashing it.
This was so cool to watch behind the scenes, dude. I was like holding up the reflector.
I had a bunch of
Weren't
scratches
you
on
using
it.
it too?
Yeah, I was doing something too. I don't remember what.
Yeah,
I was having a bunch of scratches on my
Did you?
arm. Yeah.
I think I was holding the light because it fell.
yeah, something like that. It was like raining hard, and
Oh,
Because
man.
you did a lot of different takes of that.
This was the first one, actually. This is the only one.
Oh,
I remember.
really?
Yeah. We did one take on this one.
I wanted to do more of my death scene, but we just did the one, and I was okay.
Yeah.
Like,
were we there for this? Was I here for this?
You were, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All this had to be done in 2 days.
Yeah, because for whatever reason. I
Well, we
don't
were also
remember.
cleaning up.
That makes sense. You were like, oh, this film is like last little bit.
Yeah, we were also cleaning up. And I think you, Greg, and Zoogie went over to bury the stuff.
Bury the
Yeah.
costume. Yeah. I remember that. It was raining hard.
It wasn't raining hard, but it was getting there.
It was trying to, yeah. By the time we left, it started to snow.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because I remember all the white speckles.
Oh yeah.
And we got fucked again on this movie when we were fucking filming out at Dakota's place.
Why?
What the fuck, dude? Are you okay? Oh, you left though. You
I
left.
think I left.
Oh yeah, because it like
started
just,
raining.
No, not just raining. It was like a thunderstorm.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Thunder and lightning's not going to ruin equipment.
It might kill your actors.
The rain, no one's going to get hit. The rain started raining on us. We had to stop.
Yeah, and we were like, let's give it 5 minutes, and then we gave it 20, and it worked.
We were able to
because it's
finish.
Nevada.
Yeah. I'm so happy we didn't have to reshoot that.
You're funny. You're funny. We have to reshoot everything. Grow that beard back.
No!
no.
I will cry if I'll
Or,
do it.
or
You know
lack
me, Matt, I'll do
thereof beard.
Did you have a long beard?
it. No, I didn't. I can't grow
You
facial
can't-
hair.
Oh.
You can't grow
So
a
it was
beard.
like just long sideburns, a little goat thing, and then some like Mexican mustache. It was like an anomaly Frankenstein monster of facial hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I would
Yeah,
describe
chops.
it. Yeah.
Some mutton chops going on.
Horrible chops.
It's not like I have the same deal going
It's
on.
not
You know?
attractive. Here, I'll show you a picture.
I gotta see this.
On the last day, I
I
took
guess
a
my
picture.
facial hair sucks. I don't know.
There we go. I took a picture before.
Because you're
I shaved it off.
Indian.
Yeah, because I'm Indian.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Remember this, Zoogie?
That's what I got. What are you talking
That
about?
was so perfect with the look of
Well,
your
no,
face
but
in
you
that
don't have the
picture.
mutton chops that I had.
God, mutton chops, maybe not, but I got some little sideburns going on.
Now Nui is dead.
Yeah, no way. Yeah.
And then he gets got
Oh.
doing his Converse. Nui's such a good actor. It's a shame he moved to Oregon.
He's been doing it for a while, man.
Yeah. He's awesome. Look at him. Like, I would have done something. It's hard for me to play dead, Matt. If you tell me to stay still, it's not going to work out.
It's super easy for me.
Because you have to, like, not breathe, right, Ziggy?
Well, I mean, you can hold your breath.
Hold your breath. You gotta like breathe at like a very tiny pace,
Slow rate.
like very slow.
Oh, what? I wish I knew that. Because, like, me and Ziggy did, like, a ninja film. And, like, we were, like, we had to play dead for, like,
2 minutes.
it was long. It
It was
felt
2
like
minutes,
forever, yeah. Because it was, like, for the credit scene, so we're all, like, dead. And so, and not only that, it was, like, freezing cold. So
Oh,
every time
God,
we breathe,
yeah.
you could see our breath marks or whatever. And so I was, like,
Some
it was, like,
ice.
trying to hold it as long as I could.
Wait, so there was just a phone there?
No, well, we put that there. I bought that on eBay. Ancient technology.
Nice, nice.
But it looks like it belongs there.
Yeah. I feel like because it was like the red. It just.
Yes, it was
Yeah,
the red.
so
I was
well,
so
yeah.
lucky that I found one on eBay.
That
It
was a
looked
passionate
exactly-
kiss, and I love how Greg did not reciprocate it because he didn't know it was coming.
No, he did.
No, the character did.
Oh.
Yeah, that was some good acting.
I remember I asked her when she showed up, like, so, are you going to be comfortable with kissing Greg? And I guess they were like, Paul and Damon were giving her shit about it on the ride up.
Oh man.
And she was like, yeah, I guess. The first one she did was terrible. Right.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, wait. How do you do a terrible kiss?
Smooch.
It just, yeah, like she didn't act the kiss, right? She just kind of did it. And it's like, no, like, put something into it. So the second one, it was a little bit more emotion behind it.
I see.
I mean, they didn't fall in love or anything, so.
It's acting, man.
And then,
what
where's
we do.
this being shot at? This graffiti background?
The Donner train tunnels.
Mm.
And that was CG. Some CG fucking crumbling.
Did you?
Some rough confetti.
Man, such a disappointment.
No, I mean it's fine.
It's
You failed!
fine. It's fine.
You failed, man!
Where'd you find it? Like the footage of the.
I just bought it online.
Okay. Nice.
That's a reverse shot too.
Oh no, this isn't what the drone like shoots straight up.
Why did you say you have to shoot reverse again?
Well, I didn't shoot it in reverse. I mirrored the image.
For what reason again?
So earlier I did it because I needed them to be going from right to left.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. For continuity.
And I guess it's kind of the same for this one too. I needed them going from left to right.
No, not weed.
Still alive. Still alive. So this movie takes place before Street Toughs.
Mm.
Since he quits the club in Street Toughs.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Don't say that like you know, because I know you never watched that movie.
No, totally not.
I don't.
Like, but I could imagine based on what you told me.
Spoilers.
He quits the club.
Spoilers.
So that's like the
I
best
like
part.
that.
I love it. Yeah, ending like that, like, oh, fuck it.
My friends call me weed.
Right, he said Lauren Billings, which was like my great uncle,
Mm.
who was a Hell's Angel.
Was his name weed?
No.
I love
just
that you put a part of you in it, though. You know what I mean? Like,
all my movies.
yeah, I know.
all
I
my
know. It's
movies.
so cool.
What part of you is in? Never mind. I won't ask that here.
And what? You could ask me whatever you want. I'm an
Tomorrow
open
never
book.
comes. What part of you's in there? I don't want to know. Almost.
Well, just like my feelings for my job, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. I can see that. Yeah. You see Mission Hill, the old cartoon?
No.
Oh, okay.
I know what it is, but I never watched it.
Oh, it's about that. It's about like
Hating your job.
hating your job. It's so good.
J.
I just watched Office Space recently.
It's a good movie.
It's great.
Didn't we talk about this?
We did. Yeah.
I saw that.
When it came
Not
out,
in
right?
theaters, but when it came out, I rented it from Star Video. That's the conversation we had.
Oh yeah.
I was like, how did you guys end up doing the ice at the end?
Yeah. How'd you do that?
So that was the first shit that we shot, right? So I wrote the movie to where Jason's frozen in like a wall of ice. And I had seen pictures online of the Donner train tunnels, like with these like huge sheets of ice walls. So I was like, it's starting to get spring. Like, Greg, let's go up there. Let's see what it looks like before it melts. And there was just like a wall of ice, and Damon took the mask and just in his hand and just kind of put it behind there, and we just filmed it.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that was like one of the first things you shot.
That was the first thing that we shot.
Ellie Evangelo.
What's the song playing?
Is it a Beyonce song? Like,
It's
what'd you pick?
not a Beyonce
Yeah.
song.
I love credit sequences like this.
I know, this is really
Same,
creative.
yeah.
I like this.
This is inspired by the Scream credit sequence.
Nice.
So what's the song playing? Does anyone know?
No.
Nah.
Have you watched the movie, Alexis?
Yeah, I have. I don't remember what the credit.
Did you watch it by yourself? Did you show people the movie?
I watched it by myself, and then I'm bringing the Blu-ray back home.
Hey.
Do you have something to play it on? Everyone I talk to
Yes,
has nothing to play
I do.
movies on.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I had like a Blu-ray obsession for a minute.
I still have tapes,
Young
man,
Brad.
for
Zoogie Austin.
VCRs. Like,
First in the computer.
So you're saying you haven't shown anyone the movie?
I've shown like clips of it, and like people have seen the trailer, but we haven't sat down and watched the whole thing yet.
Zoogie, have you shown anyone the movie?
I showed my mother because she was the only one that was interested.
What?
Yep.
I don't like the sounds of that. Get more people interested.
We'll see.
Nomar, did you show anybody? Your late
Midnight
girlfriend.
Bloodshed? No, I showed a bunch of people at work.
You just
my
gonna let that
students,
go by like that?
Oh, I am.
my students, all the time, because up in my classroom, because I'm a teacher, I have the Blu-ray of Midnight Bloodshed. And
Right, you've told that.
Yeah, students will come up to him and go like, "Whoa, look, I seen this movie. Yeah, it's a Jason movie. Yeah, I seen this one." I was like, "I'm in it." They go, "Whoa, you were in it?" Like they have not seen it, but they like play it off, and I don't know, it's really
You should
fun.
take Damon to class and have him dress up as fucking Jason.
That'd be cool.
Are you still teaching?
Yeah, I still teach. What do you mean? Why are you shaking your
You
head?
don't have like a restraining order, not allowed to go within 100 miles of any children?
Why would I have that? Not only do I teach like where I actually teach, but I also teach acting at Take Two. So like, what?
Nothing. I'm not going to say anything here
I'm
about
a teacher, though.
acting classes at Take Two.
Oh right. Yeah, no, but
Have you shown anybody?
I absolutely have. And
All right.
I've also watched it about 4 or 5 times
A
myself.
million times.
I judge myself every time. I'm like, okay, I can improve here. I can do this better. This could look better. So on and so forth.
I'm like that with all my movies.
Yeah.
If I would have shot it this way, if I would have shot it that way.
And I still do the same with Not in the Dark too. I've still watched that several
Oh,
times.
do you really?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Not in the
I still
Dark,
have my little
which-
card too.
Oh, I gave that. You know, I forget that I gave that to everybody. I wish I would have done it for like this movie. Like, I would have loved to have given everyone like a Jason pop, but they stopped making it by the time that we
Ah, that's a bummer.
made this. On Not in the Dark, I gave everybody a Garbage Pail Kid card that looked like Nosferatu.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's so awesome.
On their last day, I gave them all a card.
It's
Whenever
on the
we
shelf
got
with
rid
my
of them.
movies.
Nice,
I
nice.
got them on display.
And Not in the Dark's got like 26,000 views on YouTube now.
Oh wow! I love that. Yes, sweet. I wanna like make a little doll of myself for the way I looked.
There you
for the
go.
little
Hell
girl,
yeah.
And then add it up there. Like yeah.
how'd you do that light effect for your logo?
What is wrong with you?
I just want to know.
It's just, you know, it's like if you were to sit down with a piece of paper and you were to like draw something with a pencil, right? And then you were to go get like markers or crayons or paint.
That doesn't
and you
answer
just
my question.
No, hold on. I'm getting there. And you just sit there and you know what you have at your disposal to kind of play with this thing and bring it to life. So it's just a matter of like being on the computer with like an image and like seeing what I have to use to make a thing go there and then like adding some color to it.
So he fucks around with shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
This doesn't answer my question.
It's Vegas, Sony Vegas.
Okay, must be an effect.
Sony
okay.
guts.
Sony Vegas.
All right.
Any last thoughts?
Can't wait to see you in the next one.
Yeah.
The one that you're in?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, and I really appreciate the opportunity, Matt.
Man, you guys have no idea what's in the new one.
Them two
No,
don't.
I'm excited.
Do I?
No.
I don't think so either.
There's something super secret and special in this
Yeah,
movie.
I would not
Oh,
know. I would
okay.
not know.
Wait,
You
so
weren't
you
there
made
for it.
Huh? Was I there for
You
it?
weren't there for it.
Was
Oh, so
my-
I don't even know.
You don't even know.
What?
Whoa, that's cool.
Does my
Greg
cousin-
only just found out. No,
Oh.
she doesn't.
Was Greg like, whoa?
He reacted differently than I thought he would.
Was he like, oh?
Well, he laughed. I was worried that he would not
Approve.
approve.
Yeah.
Did he
he's
laugh or
just,
did he chuckle?
That's a good question.
Yes, there's a
That's a good question.
difference.
Maybe a little both. Maybe.
Wow, okay.
That's scary.
It's not in the script.
It's not in the script, so it's
No,
a
and we
surprise.
talked about this through text, like how a movie can kind of change.
Yeah, and so you, okay.
Right, like I give you a script, but then like I change the script while we're mid-production.
Wow.
I didn't change anything though.
Okay.
You were getting confused on that conversation. This is a very cryptic conversation we're having, but
Yeah.
like you thought the movie became a comedy or something.
No, because you were like, being really like,
For an example, if a tone in a movie can change,
yeah.
but it didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it's still a comedy. Got it.
And that's still like a crime drama.
Crime drama. That's what I tell people. They're like, what are you in? Oh, a crime drama.
Well, cool, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming and
Thank
being
you.
on
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
recording this commentary that will be a podcast, I guess.
Can you clear the air, Matt?
Clear the air.
Yeah, is it Mathew Bonta or is it Matt Bonta?
Matt. No.
Professionally, it's Mathew, but to my friends, it's Matt.
Mm.
But generally, and you know, this is funny, is generally chicks tend to call me Mathew without me telling them to.
Generally chicks.
Matthew.
Yes.
We'll leave it
Matt.
I don't know why, they just do. It's Matt though, motherfucker.
It's Matt.
Yeah.
though.
Same for me
Keep
and
that.
Makaylah. No
Yeah.
more of this Makaylah bullshit. Yes, fuck.
Keep that soundbite. Keep that soundbite.
It's all staying in. It's all staying in. And this will drop in like 2 weeks.
Nice.
A week from Friday.
Well, I'm Nomar.
I still have to listen to the other ones. I have to listen to it. I've been so busy.
With the one that I did with you three?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Without Alexis because she didn't live here.
But now I do.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Live here now, yay! I love that.
Well, anything else, Zoogie? What year were you born?
Where I was born? I was born in '93.
Terrible.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Because 90s children. All of you are 90s?
I'm a 90s.
You're even worse.
2002.
Oh.
Are you
90?
90?
I'm 97,
I'm 21.
and there
When
was
was your
also a
birthday?
cult
April.
that committed suicide the day I was born.
Oh, what? The Nike guys?
The,
The,
March 26, 1997.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
They committed suicide the day I was born.
So
Yeah.
you are
The
like
sacrifice.
the combined entity.
I've thought about it, yeah. So I'm like, oh, this is weird.
The what were they called?
Oh, I don't remember
The
their names.
oh gosh, it's the
It's not one guy though.
the Nike. They all wore Nikes and
And
they all
purple
killed
robes.
themselves. And they thought that they were gonna fly off on Halley's Comet.
Yep. There was like 27 of them.
Children.
No, it's the man,
Is
hold
that-
on.
I say, right? Gotta look
It was
up
that
now.
dude who would say cultist shit on television, right? The bald dude.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
think
Yeah.
so. Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's
Heaven's
Gate.
Gate,
Yeah.
Yep,
Did I
yep.
say Mark Manson?
What year were you born?
98.
Oh, so you wouldn't know anything about it.
I was there for the majority of the
I was like
year.
a teenager, man.
No.
I just knew
Oh,
about it. 'cause
working
I'm like,
on it.
Oh, March 26, 1997. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Killed yourself. Cool.
Yeah, I was. 98 was like the best year ever. I was there for most of it.
Alexis, what year were you born?
2002.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
dang.
Damn.
You're terrible.
Yeah.
No one likes you.
What? 2000s.
No one likes you,
2000s.
Gen Z
You're
people.
Gen Z.
Yeah, right. I'm not Gen Z. Right, there you go, Matt.
Oh, you're probably Gen Z
I'm a
too.
millennial.
All of you, right? Except you, maybe.
Millennial.
No,
Yeah.
I'm the start of Gen Z.
Yeah.
You're the
I'm
We
the
gotta
us,
take
yeah.
millennial
Oh,
off the
But we
table.
didn't grow up
It
with
sucks.
iPads. So,
Hey, I grew up rolling my window down just like everybody else.
we didn't grow up with Rugrats.
Cranking
we
that
grew up with
motherfucker.
Homer.
And plugging in the line for the internet and waiting like 30 fucking minutes before I could
That's
start.
right, the phone
That's-
line.
that's
the
mo-
phone line.
Mhm.
We should have our own sub-generation.
And,
That's what
I
it
get there
is.
until I was like 18.
like, I didn't have a Sega Genesis.
How dare you?
I just had an NES.
Hey.
Oh, so you were behind.
Super.
Yeah, no, I didn't get one.
Not even a
was-
Super Nintendo?
Didn't get one.
You just stayed stuck to your
I
NES?
had an NES, and then I got a Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn, anybody?
The CD one?
It was a CD one.
Yeah.
No, especially not you. You're like, what the fuck is that? Oh, man. I stayed in line at Best Buy overnight to get the Wii when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
2006?
Dang.
Yeah,
I asked Santa
2006.
for a Wii. I remember that.
So you must have been in high school?
No.
He's a cool man.
I was working the same job I'm working at right now. I started working at
Where'd you get high
JC.
school from?
Holy smokes!
I started working at JCPenney's when I was 20 years old, May 2006. So that would have been November, I think, when the Wii came out.
God dang.
I turned 21 over there, and now I'm 38.
God
Yeah, I was in
dang.
the...
So like all the young kids, it's weird having this conversation with you guys. I tell them, like, oh yeah, I was 22 when I started here. And now I'm still here at 38. I like to scare them that way.
Scare 'em.
And I'm doing just fine.
Oh god, I'm not. Wait till you see the movie.
I used to work at JCPenney.
Over here? No,
That's
the mall.
One, no, the one in Reno. Yeah.
I did too.
It only lasted about a year, and then I dipped out on that place because it sucked.
Yeah, no. Yeah. It does suck. Do I want to say it? Do I want to say it? Well, guys, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoop.
Thanks for bringing us on.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Always
Great
nice.
question.
Amazing.
I hope you're not putting away this movie forever. I hope we can still.
Oh, Midnight Bloodshed?
Yeah.
We'll do another commentary in a year and say the same shit,
Yeah.
but we'll remember a little less.
Yeah. And then was it? I like how Kayla remembers the movie before that one,
Not in the dark.
and I remember the one after it because I was just in it.
Perfect, yeah.
So like it was a cool little dynamic.
I got my
Had a
moments.
little before, a little after, and a little in between.
All right. Well, that has been the Midnight Bloodshed commentary. I am the writer-director, Mathew Bonta.
I am Zoogie Austin.
Alexis Taylor.
Nomar Mendoza.
what I Makaylah Horrocks.
She ruined your guys'
Yeah, she
exit.
triggered the Alexa.
by saying-
It's not her fault. That's not her name.
She said it nice and slow and clear so that it could hear it.
Is that on purpose?
No, I forgot about that.
Wasn't it your Alexa I was playing with when we were rehearsing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
It's like,
it was
Alexa,
mine.
should I take the red pill or the blue pill? Her response, you can't handle the truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexa, who's the man? Nope. They used to have that. They used to have that.
You were the
Maybe
man.
because it's this box one, not the real one. Alexa, are you a piece of shit?
Gee.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. See you later.